Hey everyone, welcome. Let's just dive right into this explainer, shall we? Today we're looking at something highly specific, completely data-driven, and honestly, incredibly practical. The source material we're reverse engineering today reveals a proven step-by-step pro method for uploading YouTube Shorts. If you've ever felt like you're just tossing videos into a digital black hole, crossing your fingers and praying the algorithm notices you, well, this is exactly what you need. We're going to break down a real-world 24-hour case study that takes all the guesswork out of the upload process.
Now, to really appreciate the method we're about to dissect, you've got to understand where we're starting. 209. The source material for today's explainer documents an upload on a channel that had been totally dead for 209 days. No videos, no community posts, just absolute silence. In the YouTube world, a channel sitting dormant for that long is basically considered algorithmic poison. Re-engaging an audience after nearly 7 months of zero activity is easily one of the hardest things you can try to do.
But despite that massive hurdle, the creator behind our source material threw down a gauntlet. They literally said, I will upload live in front of you and make it go viral. They weren't just sharing some abstract theory. They put their entire method on the line in real time on a dead channel just to prove that the exact sequence of how you upload a short fundamentally matters. And spoiler, it actually worked. So we're going to extract every single step they took to make that happen.
So here is our roadmap for this explainer. 1, the proof and promise. 2, the upload foundation. 3, our SEO and metadata engine. 4, the advanced polish and publish phase. 5, a look at the real-time analytics timeline. And finally, 6, the core algorithmic secret. Let's get into it.
All right, step 1, the upload foundation, choosing the right tool.
Believe it or not, the very first roadblock most creators hit is simply figuring out where to actually hit upload. It sounds super basic, right? But getting this wrong creates a massive domino effect of frustration. You've got 3 main options: the YouTube Studio app, Google Chrome on desktop, or the standard YouTube mobile app. According to our source, uploading shorts via the Studio app completely strips away your option to select a thumbnail. And trying to do it through Chrome on a mobile device or dealing with clunky desktop transfers, it's just way too much of a hassle. That leaves the standard YouTube mobile app as the undisputed champion here, mostly because it's the only seamless way to secure your timeline thumbnail, which we're going to cover in just a second.
Okay, so here is your rapid-fire workflow. Step 1, and don't skip this, head to your App Store and update both the YouTube app and the YouTube Studio app so you have the absolute latest features. Step 2, open the main YouTube app and hit that plus icon. Step 3, select Shorts and drop your video in. And step 4, this is a biggie, set your visibility to unlisted. Do not make it public yet. We have way too much behind-the-scenes work to do first.
Now, right around this stage in the app, you're going to see an option to add music. Stop right there. Our source issues a massive blinking red warning about trending music. You know that old hack where you'd add a trending song, turn the music volume all the way down to 0, and just piggyback on the trend without ruining your audio? Yeah, that loophole is completely closed. The app won't let you adjust the volume of added tracks to 0 like that anymore. The new rule? Only use trending music if it actually literally aligns with the content of your short. If it doesn't fit organically, do not force it.
Moving on to part 2. The SEO and metadata engine, tagging and mentions.
Think of uploading the video file as just building the car. The metadata is the GPS. Still in the main YouTube app, right before hitting that final upload button for your unlisted video, you've got to configure these elements. First, write a punchy, attractive title. Next, add the mandatory hashtag shorts, followed by a couple of hyper-specific niche tags. In our source's case, the video featured a dog, so they went with hashtag doggy and hashtag animals. Then, tap related video and link a relevant long-form video from your channel. So many amateurs skip this, but it is a massive traffic driver. Finally, make sure your audience is explicitly set to, no, it's not made for kids.
Okay, the absolute second you initiate that unlisted upload, you are on the clock. While the video is processing, tap those 3 dots, hit edit, and tap the pencil icon on your video preview. You've got to do this right now so you can drag along your timeline and lock in a killer custom frame for your thumbnail. If you wait until the video is fully processed or try to do it later in the Studio app, poof, the option is gone. Lock in that visual hook immediately.
Next up, we jump over to the SEO description work. Our source uses a tag generator website, like Rapid Tags, to find top-performing keywords for their niche, searching for things like doggy or viral shorts. But here's the difference between a total rookie and a pro. When you copy those raw tags, they pop out in a messy, comma-separated clump. Do not just paste that block into your description. The pro method requires you to paste them, painstakingly delete every single comma, and align the keywords vertically into a clean list. It's a little tedious, sure, but it makes it ridiculously easy for the algorithm to crawl and index your video's context.
And right under that beautiful, clean, vertical list of keywords, it's time to deploy the secret mention strategy. Use the @ symbol to directly tag massive, established creators within your specific category right there in the description.
By shouting out these heavy hitters, you are essentially waving a giant flag at the algorithm saying, hey, my content belongs right next to theirs. It's a brilliant way to slowly piggyback on their established audience pools.
All right, part 3. The final polish in settings before hitting publish.
We are so close to going live. This final polish happens exclusively over in the YouTube Studio app, where we navigate to your video settings and hit these exact toggles. First, turn off the visibility of your likes. Hiding them initially stops early viewers from having a biased reaction. You want them judging the video on its actual merit, not its current popularity. Second, make sure video and audio remixing is allowed to maximize your reach. Third, if you used artificial intelligence to make the video, you have to accurately declare it. Check yes if you did, confidently check no if you didn't. Finally, drop your specific, comma-separated tags into the actual tags box at the very bottom. Hit save, flip that visibility to public, and publish that thing.
Part 4. The real-time results. A viral timeline.
Now this is where we prove it all actually works. Remember, this channel was an absolute ghost town for 209 days. But look at this snowball effect of a perfectly optimized upload. At just 9 minutes post-publish, the video already clocked 358 views. By hour 3, it skyrocketed to 5,000 views. Exactly 1 day later, it hit 18,200 views. And by day 1 and 8 hours, it was sitting at a massive 26,800 views, and just kept climbing past 50K shortly after. This strategy literally brought a dead channel back to life.
Part 5. The core algorithm secret. Retention and hooks.
Look, perfect tags and settings can only get your foot in the door. When the creator checked their analytics, their stay-to-watch percentage, meaning the folks who chose not to instantly swipe away, was a staggering 84.2%. The source highlights this exact number as a massive, glaring green signal to the algorithm. Think about it. If your video is perfectly optimized but everyone swipes away in the first second, well, all that SEO work is totally useless. You need them to stay.
Which brings us to AVD, or average view duration. The absolute golden rule presented in our source material is that for a short to truly go viral, its AVD must be practically equal to or even slightly higher than the video's total runtime. That means viewers aren't just watching your short, they are actively looping it. A flawless upload method gets you onto the feed, sure, but an AVD that matches your video's length, that is what keeps you there permanently.
So, here is the harsh truth. You could follow every single upload step we covered today to the letter, but if your initial hook is weak, the algorithm is not going to save you. We've got to stop blaming upload glitches, stop blaming the time of day, and start obsessing over those first 3 seconds. Master this professional upload structure, absolutely, but then ask yourself one final, critical question. Can your video's hook actually bring in 80% retention?